Problem 1 says that when Justin goes to work, he drives an average speed of 55 miles per hour. It takes about 1 hour and 30 minutes for Justin to arrive at work. His car travels about 30 miles per a gallon of gas. If gas costs $3.45 per gallon, how much money does Justin spend to travel each mile to work? The correct answer to this is D. Alright. The reason why it's D is because we're told that he spends $3.45 per a gallon.
Yeah, so how's $6 for...
Okay. How many miles to work does he go? How many miles can he go per gallon? 30. So for 1 gallon, he goes 30 miles. So how much does he spend per mile? You're going to take 345 and divide by 30, which gives you, people with calculators, 345 divided by, or 3.45 divided by 30. So how much does he spend per gallon or per mile? About 12 cents. So D. Yes. Alright. 2. A rectangular prism has a volume of 3 meters cubed, a length of 30 centimeters, and a width of 40 centimeters. What is the height of the prism? First off, you have to notice that these are not given to you in the same units. So I have to change my centimeters to meters. You cannot change the 3 meters to centimeters because this is meters cubed. You cannot change that. So 30 centimeters changes to how many meters? Not 300. 0.3 meters. And how much is 40 centimeters in meters? 0.4 meters. So I'm going to set this up as an equation. The volume formula is V equals length times width times height. So we're given that the volume is 3 meters is equal to my length, 0.3, times my width, which is 0.4, and times h. I don't know what h is. That's what I'm looking for. So divide, or first off, I can multiply 0.3 times 0.4, which gives me 0.12. Divide both sides by 0.12. So what does h equal? D. In your calculator, put in 3 divided by 0.12. Do you get 25? Yeah, you can't change the 3.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Did you change the centimeters or did you change meters? Yeah, you can't change meters because it's cubed. Anytime you have your unit has a exponent of more than 1, you have to change your other units. Okay, number 3. What's the answer? C. Okay. This one, it says the number of terms in the following expression after being simplified and the leading coefficient. First off, I have to see, do I have any like terms? The answer is, I have 1 here and 1 there. 3x squared minus 3x squared is 0, so I don't need those. So I'm going to have negative 4x cubed, because I'm putting them in order of the highest degree, plus 7x plus 14. A term is where things are being added or subtracted together. So how many terms do I have? 3. So it can't be A, can't be B, and can't be D. And the leading coefficient is the number in front of the variable with the highest degree. So my leading coefficient is -4. So C checks out. Number 4. A certain population of bacteria has a growth rate of 0.04 bacteria per hour. The formula for the growth rate of the bacteria's population is that, where P sub 0 is the original population and T is the time in hours. If you begin with 400 bacteria, how many bacteria can you expect to have after 100 hours? Just plug it into your formula. You're going to plug in 400 for PO. So 400 goes here, and 100 goes here. So when you plug that into your calculator, what do you get? D. Ooh, too far. Alright, number 5. It says your basic monthly charge for a cell phone service is $35, which includes 250 free minutes. You pay a fee with extra for each extra minute that you use, and 1 month you pay $750 for an extra 25 minutes. Find your total bill if you use 47 extra minutes. What'd y'all get for your answer? C. The reason why it's C is because first off, got to see how much it costs for each extra minute. So to do that, you're going to take 750 and divide by 25. What do you get? I got 0.3. Alright, so it cost me that much for each extra minute. But we're looking for how much it costs for 47 extra minutes. So I'm going to multiply this number by 47, which gives me $49.10. And I have a original fee of 35. So I have to add that to 35.
So 47 times 0.3 is 14.6.
This right here is wrong? Okay, so how much was this? I was going to say, that's not adding up. Okay, so really 0.3 times 47 is $14.10. Then we have to add it to 35, which gives me the $49.10. So $49.10 is how much I would have to pay if I used 47 extra minutes. Number 6. The runner ran at a rate of 0.12 miles per minute for 50 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Tuesday and Saturday, the runner ran at 0.14 miles per minute for 60 minutes. And on Sunday, the runner ran for 0.08 miles per minute for an hour and 30 minutes. What was the total mileage of the runner covered during the week? So first off, on Monday, if he ran at a rate of 0.12, snap. I'm going to multiply that by how many minutes he ran, which was 6 miles. Multiply 0.12 times 50. Alright, so on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, how many miles did he run? Altogether, 18 miles. Now, on Tuesday and Saturday, the runner ran at a rate of 0.4 for 60 minutes. So what's 0.14 times 60? 8.4 miles. But how many days did he run that for? 2. So I have to do 2 of those. Now, the last one on Sunday, he ran for 0.08 miles for how many minutes? 90 minutes. So 7.2. Now, to find your answer, you're going to add up these 6 numbers. I'm missing a day? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so he didn't run on Thursday. Okay. So what's my total miles? D. 42. Thursday was his recover day. Alright, number 7. Identify the graph to the right.
A.
What's my y-intercept? Negative 2. So I know it can't be D. What's my slope? Negative 4 over 3. So it can't be C. Now, do I have a solid line or a dotted line?
Solid.
So it can't be A. 7. If it's solid, it has this line underneath. If it's dotted, it doesn't have the line.
I didn't.
Alright. If n is equal to 6, determine the value of n squared minus 4. What is 6 squared? What's 6 times 4? What's 36 minus 24? The answer is C. Number 9. Good job. Dim owns a business that produces bicycles. He must bring in more in revenue than he pays out in costs in order to turn a profit. It costs $5 in labor and the materials to make each of his bicycles. He rents each month from his factory for $3,500, but he sells each bicycle for $10. Based on he sells each bicycle for $10, but it costs him $5 to make. So how much is he really making on each bicycle? $5. But he wants to make more than has his rent building. So how much is his rent? $3,500. Solve for X. Solve for X. I'm going to add 3,500 to both sides. So that 5X is greater than 3,500. Divide by 5. What does X equal? I don't think X equals 701. What's 35? I know that, but I want to know what X equals. What's 3,500 divided by 5? 700. But I want to know how much it will take for him to be above the amount of cost. So I have to add one more to 700, which will give me C, 701. Okay. Which equation best matches the graph? What's my y-intercept? 4. So it can't be B and it can't be D. Come on, guys. Focus. What is my slope? Negative 2 over 3. So it can't be C. So the answer is A. Number 11. The operating budget for a small food side stand in a park to be under $12,000 for the year. How many years illustrated below did the pizza food side stand go over budget? B. Because it said the budget was 12. So I draw a line that represents 12, and how many times was it over the line? 1, 2, 3. Number 12. Which equation below is the equivalent to the formula A is equal to 1/2 B times H? Okay. First off, let's try to solve for B. I'm going to try to solve for B. So I'll have A is equal to 1/2 BH. First off, multiply both sides by 2. So I get 2A is equal to BH. Well, I have 2A right there. No, I don't have 2A right there. Just kidding. Is this the same thing as that? I have BH right here, but BH is equal to 2A. BH is equal to 1/2 A. Is that the same thing? No, so it can't be B. Alright? How about, what if I divide by, I want to divide by B. So I get that H is equal to 2A divided by B. Is H equal to 2A divided by B? No. So I'm going to undo the B. I'm going to divide by H. B is equal to 2A over H. What answer is that? 13. Which equation is equivalent to 4n is equal to 2 parentheses t minus 3? So they're asking us to solve for t. First thing I'm going to do, divide both sides by 2. So I get 2n is equal to t minus 3. Add 3 to both sides. So I get t equals 2n plus 3. What's my answer? Okay, this one, guys, do we see our answer in the choices? No, but I can manipulate it. The answer is going to be C, because what happens if I multiply both sides by 2 over 2? What's 2 over 2? 1. If I multiply anything by 1, what do I get? The same answer. So, if I multiply top and bottom by 2, I get 4n plus 6 divided by 2. So the answer is C. Okay. Column 1. The smallest solution of this and the greatest solution of that. And it wants us to pick the value that is true. Solve for x. X is greater than or equal to 9. X is less than or equal to 9. The value in column 1 is greater. Is the value in column 1 greater? Is the value in column 2 greater? The answer is C.